New mom Casey Gorham said she first noticed that her son Sequoia was having problems gaining weight 2 weeks after birth.
My baby just kept getting smaller. His arms were getting smaller. His bones were sticking out, so he just looked small. It was very concerning, especially as a first-time mom. He's so much better now.
After consulting her pediatrician, she began using a new breast milk testing kit from a company called Lactation Lab. The company measures calories, carbohydrates, protein, and fat content present in a new mom's breast milk. A frozen sample of the milk is shipped to the Lactation Lab, and results are sent along with nutritional recommendations to improve the quality of the breast milk.
As we were making changes to my diet, he started gaining weight. My calorie count went up for my milk. The kit really helped me and just reassured me a lot.
The test was invented with the goal of helping breastfeeding moms with nourishing their babies.
This is sort of like a food label for your breast milk.
UCLA doctor Stephanie Canali says she developed the test out of her own frustration as a working mom of 2 after her second child's weight stalled through breastfeeding.
I felt like a failure. I really don't want another mom to go through what I did or feel like the way I did.
Dr. Canali says their test is evidence-based and cited her own study of 30 women who learned about what was in their breast milk.
They were given specific dietary recommendations, and then they retested their milk. And those women actually went on to breastfeed for longer than expected because they were reassured.
Of the 30 women, 28 reported they continued past the 6 months of exclusive breastfeeding that the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends. But it's not clear if the women would have continued anyway. Lactation Lab isn't alone in offering these tests. Companies like MyMilk and Everlywell also offer them, but the tests aren't cheap. Lactation Lab charges $99 for a basic evaluation and $349 for premium kits, which also measure fatty acid and so-called toxins. Currently, there are no independent studies that verify the accuracy of these tests.
I'm not certain there's any rigorous study or any documentation that the science here is really proving useful at uncovering or covering challenges that moms are having with breastfeeding. I think this idea that a one-time or a one-day, one-ounce sample of breast milk could be wholly reflective of their ability to be a great feeding pair with their baby is misleading and deeply concerning.